Josh Downs as time expires in the first half. And the Raiders get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So we've hit it. Hey, Charles, you get water. Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Houston. Jerry Rice. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. And, of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. And he's got it. So the drive for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Vic readies to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Vic with a give to Sanders. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Stroud here on 3rd and long. Oh, and that is incomplete.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick firing quickly here, and that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. McCaffrey looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Michael Vick. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Zach Ertz, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here? A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great start to the 2nd quarter, better than 30 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Stroud. He's going to go up top again. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great play there. High in the air to bring it in. And the Texans are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
A 1st down throw coming for Vick. Ertz over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Vick. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. That complete to Downs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, Vick This pass left side to Downs. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up now on second down. Here's Vick. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Vick to throw it. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here we go, still down 1 score, and here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under 1 minute to go now in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Stroud looks to throw. Steps away. Staying on his feet. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and run. This is Williams. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Stroud. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. One last shot for Michael Vick, and that will be it.